Diwali holiday homework. My name is Nikita Shekhawat of class 9C. My topic is internet curbing creativity? Creativity. Creativity is a phenomenon whereby something new and somehow valuable is formed. The created item may be intangible, such as an idea, a scientific theory, a musical composition, or a joke, or a physical object, such as an invention, a literary work, or a painting. Creativity is a key skill for prosperity in any walk of life. The advent of the internet has definitely made things much easier for mankind. Information is available literally at our fingertips. Google is just one tap away. But with such information accessibility comes another problem. We rely on the internet for everything and hardly ever exercise our own brains to solve our problems. More often than not, when we are in want of a solution or face a hurdle in our lives, we resort to looking for a solution on the internet rather than tackling the problem with our own skill set and knowledge. Many might argue that the internet has actually increased our creativity, but what most of us fail to understand is that it's information that has been made surplus and not creativity. A knowledgeable person can never be a substitute for a creative person. To explain this with a simple example, we all have come across that one girl who used to mug up the whole book before the exams, but when a question out of the book was asked, they would cry foul and falter greatly. Talking about artists, they too can learn all kinds of techniques, skills, and what not on the internet, but at the end of the day, they have to come up with their own novel idea, and the internet cannot provide it. Also, in this era of likes, upvotes, share, etc., artists have given away to crowd appeasement rather than expressing their own thoughts and ideas, further weakening the cause of creativity. Conclusion. The problem lies with us. We have started looking towards the internet to be our own solution to every problem, but it can only give us information and nothing more than that. The information may come from other people who you can easily connect to on the internet or from static sources, but at the end of the day, we have to use our own creativity and institute to come up with new innovative ideas and solutions. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Ambika Devasi of class 9B. Today I will talk about youth in politics. So, youth politics is a category of issue which distinctly involve, affect or otherwise impact youth. Youth politics encompasses youth policy that specifically has an impact on young people. For example, education, housing, employment, etc. And how young people engage in politics, including in institutional politics like elections, membership of political party, youth organizations and etc. But also in protest movement and lifestyle. Thank you.
Good morning. Myself Bhumi Rupani of class 9D. Today we will discuss about Indian villages, our weakness or strength. Why strength? People have peaceful like compared to people of cities. Stress levels in the people of cities higher comparatively, we can learn from their lifestyle. Village people have more unity, helping nature, hard-working nature. Healthy food and lifestyles of villages is being replicated in cities these days, thus making India healthier. People of other countries treat India as a spiritual destination. They are imbibing our practices and culture that is mainly in India villages to lead a healthy and peaceful life. Backbone of India, as most of the food crops are in villages. Villages are feeding everyone. Ecological balance maintained by villages because of the environment of villages. More trees, eco-friendly habits helps to keep Villages pollution free. Villages are the strength of Indian economy. Agriculture along with fisheries and forestry accounts for 1/3 of the nation's gross domestic product. India is well known for its traditional and culture values, which can be seen more in villages. Festivals and traditional ceremonies are celebrated in villages, which are being forgotten by those who move to cities. Why weakness? Illiteracy rate is high. Poverty more in villages. Unemployment more in villages. Lack of water facility, transport facility, educational institutes. Conclusion. Indeed they are strength, but people are migrating to cities. For employment, agriculture should be provided good support. Government should invest in villages so that people do not migrate to cities for employment. They retain their identity and culture and will become good strength for India. Thank you.
Good morning, my name is Ishna Devra and I am from class 9B and my topic is Indian villages are strength or weakness. In my point of view, villages are strength and the backbone of our nation because villages make us learn about the traditions and human values which makes the most sense for all the human beings, like how to treat each other and how to be kind and helpful when a person is in need. Thank you, stay safe and stay happy.